big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time they lead a...
And now the starters for your Atlanta Dream. At the power forward position, number 21, Tiana Hawkins. Starting at center, number 1, Elizabeth Williams. Starting at the other forward position, number 3, Kennedy Carter. At shooting guard, number 10, Courtney Williams. At the other guard position, number 0, Odyssey Sims. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Atlanta starters.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Atlanta Dream. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. It seems like everyone has a three-point shot now, but how much has this three-point revolution changed the game?
Well, let me throw some numbers at you guys. Since the line was moved back in 2013, the amount of three-pointers attempted per game, it's increased about 50%. And in that time, scoring has increased, spacing has increased, and the game is played much faster.
And really beyond how the game is played, we've seen players' skills change. Power forwards, even centers are now expected to shoot threes. And I think the end result is going to be a style of basketball that fans love to watch.
That's not an easy hoop. Good concentration by Williams to get the bucket. A focused player.
Back to DeShields. The shot's good.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Up top, Williams. Back to Sims. Williams. And the three ball is good.
A newer part to her game. Williams has become a threat beyond the arc. It's one more thing defenders have to worry about with her. And Courtney Williams, a solid scoring guard. Moving without the ball so well, she can attack you on the bounce or maybe coming off of the screen.
Parker's shot's good.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Pass to Hawkins. Over Parker. Not enough on that one as it misses. And with Williams, it's that off-ball movement you talk about. You pair that with a mid-range game, it makes her really hard to guard.
Yeah, she will light you up from the mid-range. Williams has improved every year she's been in the league. She's got a great feel for the game, and I think she's only going to continue to improve.
Now here's Vandersloot. From 11 feet away, Parker's shot is off. Outside Carter. Outside Sims. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
That's just an unselfish play from Carter. Sees a wide open shooter and gets them the rock.
Pass to Dolson. Copper. 13 feet out. Here's Parker. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
What energy from Candace Parker, doing whatever she can to grab the offensive rebound. Appreciate the effort.
Now here's Williams. Carter covered by DeShields. Carter misses. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Vandersloot. Green with the rebound.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
Pass to Sims. No good on the triple. Chicago trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Back to Parker. To Shields. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You know, she shouldn't miss those, but, you know, it happens to the best of them.
Pass to Sims. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And Williams gets it to go.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up for the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Back to Parker. Uncovered. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
Nice start as she's knocked down 3 of her first 4 shots and has hit the ground running in this contest.
2 minutes.
Now here's Williams. Outside Carter. Pass to Hawkins. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's Copper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Assist goes to Kalea Copper.
Atlanta leading. Outside Carter. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Now Copper. Over Sims. And another basket for Chicago.
Fantastic touch
Timeout
from
call
Copper
for the
there.
Dream.
You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
And the Dream call time here.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
The Dream on offense. Outside Parker. Pass to Strickland. Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Shatina Strickland.
Well, with such a detailed offensive skill set, Hayes gives defenders a ton of different looks.
Vandersloot outside. Here's to Shields. Hebert outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside to Shields. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Being able to stretch the floor is so important in today's modern game. DeShields understands that and really works at it.
And that puts them in the lead.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Right side Parker. Pass to Williams. Chicago with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Sky. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. It's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they piled up the points. Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here is Hebert. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
In the shortened 2020 season, Diamond DeShields was hampered by injuries, only appearing in 13 games and was unable to get back to full strength.
The plan works perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to DeShields. From deep, sinks the three-pointer. And by the start of the 2021 season, DeShields had recovered from her injuries and was back to being a leading scorer.
Yeah, and while she's seen as a scorer, DeShields does so much more on the floor. She's a willing passer and an excellent rebounder.
Count the basket.
Don't let Strickland get too comfortable inside, as she has a nice touch around the basket.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's DeShields. She's got 8. Pass to Vandersloot. It's good, and the assist that time from Diamond DeShields.
3 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Sims, Courtney Vandersloot with some nice D. Chicago in the lead. DeShields. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here is Sims. She's covered closely.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Deep alley Quigley. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And the feed courtesy of DeShields. You know, she's really known as a scorer, but Diamond is also solid at moving the basketball.
Pass to Parker. Back to Sims. And stolen by Courtney Vandersloot. Here's Quigley. Great D that time from Tiffany Hayes. The Dream on offense. They trail by 7. And stolen by Diamond DeShields. Vandersloot outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
That is such a careless pass.
Now into the
You gotta
line
keep your
for
head in the
Chicago.
game.
What do you think are the biggest challenges for a coach in today's WNBA?
You know, I think it's not even about the X's and O's. I think it's about keeping the attention of your team. There are so many distractions out there. Plus, the season is so long. The travel, it's grueling. It takes a lot out of you. So create ways to engage with your team. That's so important.
I've got something similar, guys. That's connecting with your team, getting the players to trust you. Honestly, I think the biggest challenges aren't related to X's and O's. It's about people.
Personal foul, teams first.
Sky making a
First
switch
team
here.
foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Vandersloot outside. Dolson, she's guarded by Williams. Dolson in the post. Williams there.
Stephanie
Dolson, shot's good.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Here's Williams. She can't hit that time. The Sky go the other way
Dream
with it.
foul.
And the foul called on Courtney Williams. That's her first
Personal
foul.
foul, teams first. Second team foul. In for the Sky, Candace Parker.
Pass to Copper.
2 minutes remaining in the first
And
half.
she
2 minutes.
drops in the layup off
Kalea
glass.
Copper.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Carter. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And
Dream
Elizabeth
foul.
Williams is going to pick up the foul.
Elizabeth Williams.
That is her first foul of the
First
game.
personal foul, teams first. Third team foul.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Strickland. Pass to Copper. side, Quigley. Allie Quigley is doubled. Parker, 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Vandersloot shot is off.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
A clear look for Stephanie Dolson.
Stephanie
And that
Dolson.
comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Strickland, guarded by Quigley. Back to Carter. Three-pointer. Gets that one to drop. First of the game after 4 straight misses.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Outside Parker. Pass to Copper. Dolson to the middle. Stolen by Carter. And here they come. Finished off the break.
Offensively, they've dialed down the three-point attempts here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from long range.
And here's Copper. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
It's Shakina Strickland with the drive. Tiana Hawkins with some nice D. Inside. Here's Williams. And that's not going to go.
With great leaping ability plus length, Parker is a tremendous defensive player, one of the best we've ever seen.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Sky out in front, up by 9. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. A fantastic game from DeShields in this one.
How about her scoring in the first half? Looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Outside Sims. Pass to Hawkins. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Stolen by Hawkins. Rebounded by Parker.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
Here's Copper. Softly drops in the floater.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes shots. Well, in the 2020 bubble, Kalia Copper became one of the league's most improved players, averaging 15 points per game, which was more than double her previous career high.
Carter misses.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Vandersloot. DeShields. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her. Incredible court vision.
And for Copper, that production carried over to the 2021 season as she was named to her first WNBA All-Star team.
Pretty incredible to have that jump in production. It's just really not something you see happen too often in a player's 6th season in the league. But it's just great to see Copper thrive individually and as a teammate and continue to grow her game.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. The Dream again can't hit.
5 shots without a make. A ragged start coming out of halftime.
Dolson in the post. She's guarded by Williams.
Stephanie
And she
Dolson.
gets it to go.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Now here's Vandersloot. 5 points in the game. Now here's DeShields. She's guarded closely. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
5 straight now, coming out of halftime, rolling.
Atlanta calls timeout. The WNBA has had single elimination playoff games since 2016, and the NBA followed suit, adopting a similar opening round format in 2021.
It's one thing the WNBA has done an outstanding job of leading the way for basketball in this country.
Absolutely, Tim. Lots of rule changes we first see in the WNBA. They'll end up getting adopted by the NBA and the college game. So you just got to give tons of credit to the WNBA rule committee. They're setting the tone for the rest of the basketball world.
And it's Sims missing.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Now here's Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Vandersloot. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Cheyenne Parker. Billings. She's guarded by Stevens. Back to Sims. Billings. Azarae Stevens with the block.
With a good motor and high level of activity, Stevens has become a force on defense.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, Allie Quigley.
Hayes. And that one good.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Now here's DeShields. She's guarded by Hayes. Hebert with the ball. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Quigley. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Like silk, Allie Quigley's jump shot is so smooth. She really is one of a kind.
And the call will be against Carter.
Kennedy
That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Outside to Shields.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Endor. Hebert, defended by Carter. Hebert in the post. Good on the bucket.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Down low. Here's Carter. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Yeah, and you know, assists aren't particularly Quigley's bread and butter, but she shows great poise in finding the wide open shooter.
Carter misses.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just one three-pointer in the first half.
And the ball out of play with 3 more.
For Atlanta, Shakina Strickland.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment, or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Now here's DeShields. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Hebert outside to Shields. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. But they get it back. Tries again. Hits the front of the rim and out. Allie Quigley with the steal. And here we go, the sky fast break. And so she earns a trip to the line. The official saw the contours.
Put the ball on the deck a ton, so Quigley's drive to the basket might have caught the defender by surprise.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And she knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And she makes the first, but misses the second.
Her first 4 years in the league, can you believe this? Allie Quigley didn't even average 4 points per game in any season. Now she's an all-star, pouring in better than 15 per game. What a story.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Strickland. Now here's Williams. Now here's Parker. Guarded by Dolson. Back to Williams. She can't get that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Sky running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here's Quigley. Pass to Vandersloot. Parker. Up top, Quigley. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's just great all around. The passer gets the assist. Quigley gets the points. Good teamwork.
And she gets the bucket.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Parker. Launches a three. Copper no good. The Dream on offense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And there's the 3-second violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Pass to Dolson. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Vandersloot. To the paint. Parker gets the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, and they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Williams. Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity. And Williams gets it to go.
He works so hard on the post moves to finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Deflected to the inside. Dolson. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Gritty, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Now here is Hayes. Here's Hawkins. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. And the Dream making a change here.
Odyssey Sims.
Shakina Strickland for three. Yes. And it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
So determined from downtown. Strickland certainly takes a lot of threes, but she also makes a lot of threes.
And here they go. And that one dropped.
He's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Inside. Here's Dolson. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll
First
shoot
personal
two.
foul, teams first.
It's going to go on
First
Odyssey
team foul.
Sims.
At the line for the Sky, Stephanie Dolson. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
A two-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was the 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
She's perfect from the line this time. And so here's Atlanta. Carter, guarded by Quigley. Hawkins with it. She's against Parker. It's stolen by Parker. Pass to Dolson. Green with the rebound. Right side, Williams. With the floater. Up again. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Hard-fought bucket there. Nice putback.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Dolson. The rebound by Odyssey Sims. A difficult situation for Atlanta. Down low. And two free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
Hawkins. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw.
Well, Hawkins won her first WNBA championship in 2019. And with her skill set, I'd be surprised if she doesn't win at least one more.
Good on the second free throw. Chicago with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Dolson. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
And another
Timeout call
night
for the
in,
Dream.
night out. A threat to just go off. Dolson's diverse offensive arsenal make her a great scorer.
Atlanta calls timeout. You look at Dolson, what a contribution.
She's absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and try to figure a way to cool her down a bit.
Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 19. Up top, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Kennedy Carter. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
A great three-point shooter in college. Carter is trying to gain consistency from beyond the arc as a pro as well.
And the call will be against Carter.
Kennedy Carter.
That'll be her second
personal
foul of the
foul.
game.
Second team foul.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Quigley. Drops in the layup for two.
And with that basket,
Courtney
you
Vandersloot.
have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Now here is Sims. Here's Carter. And the Dream, another three.
Great feed by Sims. With her court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
Now Vandersloot. It's stolen by Elizabeth Williams. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Finished off the break.
She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Deep alley Quigley. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Kicks it out to DeShields. Pass to Vandersloot. Just 5 to shoot. Parker inside. She's covered by Sims. Parker, good.
The experience of Parker, it makes her tough near the hoop. She just figures out ways to score.
And Williams gets it to go.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Vandersloot with it. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.